Hello, welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. Last episode we did good work on one of the islands. The crap, what is it called again? That one in the top left. Tidal reefs, I think. Yeah, this episode we are going to look into a couple more ways to go. I can either go to the ice island, or I can go to the volcano island. I believe Volcano Island is first, but I also believe last episode we were going to look at each of them and see which one was more plausible to be the first thing to see. The first thing to unlock. Alright, just got an achievement for visiting the raging volcano called Firewalker. No gates yet, so I can't quite tell. Whoa! It's a timer. I can only be on a... Okay, that's death. Okay. I can only be on hot coals for so long at a time. So I have to do this. I have to do this. A push does not count as a turn, interestingly. So I can do that. Blocks also have turns, but when you move, they don't increase. The turn count doesn't go down. It only goes down every time you push it. That's interesting. Okay. That should be good for this key. And then I very clearly need to do something special to get this one. So, okay. Alright. That makes a lot of sense. What is this fire about? Death. Death with a sound. Interestingly enough, death with a sound might indicate that it's undeathable. Maybe I have to bring water to it? Yeah, maybe water is used here. Okay. This one requires... Oh, I was wondering what that yellow gate was, because I've never seen it before, but no, it's the second one that we got. Not the second one, the very first artifact we got opens that gate. We still need the one that opens red though. Okay. Nope, wrong place. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. This way it is. Oh, you're there. There's a red thing near you. The thing is, like, I don't know if this is a good place to be, or if I should go to the other place first, the icy place. I guess since I've already explored some of this, I might as well just keep going. Hi. Whoa. Oh, you fly. You have a staff. You just... Okay, you just made the entire place a puzzle. Thank you. Not cool. Spikes? Spikes. Okay, what if I pushed you in water? That's fine. You have a slower timer, interestingly enough. Interesting, okay. I suppose, okay, that also counts as hot. Interesting. I suppose I get you out of the way first. Get you over here, and then we should put a bridge over. There you go. Yeah, so I think burns are... Does this count? Does not count as a turn. Okay. I can open you up as well. I think I should reset so that this block is usable now. This block is now usable. Usable, but what for? Well, I do want to see what your interaction is with that. You also burn up. Yeah, it makes sense because you're made of wood. Interestingly enough, I can actually bring this block over because, yeah, this is a barrier for it. Okay. Whoa! Hold on, let me test something. Can I touch you? Yes. So what happens after some time? That happens. You blow up. Alright, interesting. After 5 turns. Well, those 5 turns have to come after lighting your fuse for 3 turns. Okay, learning a lot of new stuff here. What about this? You're gonna channel your explosion to another one of those fire blocks. I wanna see if my... Can I survive your explosion? No. But as it turns out, you do in fact channel your explosion to the other explosion blocks, which would then also explode. That was not a good idea, was it? No, I want to get rid of you. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I probably wanted to push you to the other side first. And the reason for that is so that the explosion will in fact hit the wooden block up there as opposed to down here. No! Oh. Well, that's a problem. That pushes away the block first before chaining the explosion. All in one turn as well. Okay. So I want something to block it, I guess? Can I do it? Well, no, firstly because of parity. And secondly because I die. Probably will die here as well, even though I can block the way. Okay, so probably what I want to do is maybe get this wooden block out. It should be able to survive the way out. Yes. Oops, don't do that. I can get you out if I just walked around like this, I think. Yeah, okay. I want to use this block to sort of like block that because yeah, it's good, it's fine. Even though I can't make it right now, the explosion will get rid of that block afterwards. So yeah, there you go. Okay. You just oh was I worshipping them? Yeah, and then like I got hit with something. Asleep again. Okay, I forgot what the previous story was, but I remember it was like some gods and goddesses coming down. And some of them ran away. It was like an effect is spreading. I think it's the same effect that the staff gave that room. So like it's just spreading puzzles all over the land, maybe? Okay. That thing cracked into a person? Is that me? Is that even a person? Yeah, the silhouette definitely tells me that's the shape of a human. It might have been me. Or maybe that's a guy that knocked me unconscious. Makes sense because, you know, well, I don't know why. You look very conscious at this point, so maybe this isn't me. Yeah, okay, you have a spear trying to attack that. I was gonna say staff, trying to make that connection between those characters, but no. Okay, encompassing another body inside. Did you create that? Yeah, maybe you used your spear slash staff to imbue a character into that thing. Sure. Okay. There you go. That's one of these red things. What that is. Sure. Here's another one of those red things. Okay, those things let me step on them for exactly 2 turns. There's a big block over here. What are you? No idea. Can I still push you? I can. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Interesting. What am I supposed to do with you then? I suppose a better thing to do would be to do this. Yeah, this gets you to survive. Don't want to do that. I feel like I do want this to explode this guy, right? Or maybe I'm only supposed to act as a bridge. I think as a bridge is fine as well, I guess. I do want to see what happens when I blow this guy up though. Can I make that happen? I feel like the answer is no. Because you're gonna have to step on the coals 3 times. But to do that, you would definitely have to step on one of these coals. Which would therefore imply... Well, yeah, so it implies you to step on this coal, or this coal, or this coal. And all of those are make you basically unretrievable. I can do this, but I have to push you off afterwards, which resets you. Pretty sure I can't blow you up yet. But I can do this. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Maybe I want to put you at the bottom row. The reason why I would like to do so is to make this block here retrievable. Okay. Yeah, I think with that actually, this block can be the one that explodes this guy. Maybe not. That is a problem. Okay, that is going to be a problem. Yep. Explosion doesn't do anything. Okay, you know what a better idea would have been? If I just, ignore... Okay, that does actually turn you back instead of having you explode. I do want this to be the thing that the bridge. I want the bridge to be here so that this is possible. Oops. Alright, let's see what happens now. Oh. Okay, I guess I have to explode you twice. That should be doable. Okay, there you go. Interesting. That gives me this. Can come back. Gives me this. And I can technically come back, but I don't have to. Alright, and the last thing is to get over there. So either from the other side, or not from the other side. Interesting. There's also this thing up here. Oh, okay. No, yeah, no, that makes sense. And I can go up here. This is where we'll meet the fire god / goddess. Yes, you look like a beast. Okay. I will need 6. 6 of you. I think I can get that one right now. Most of the time, you can get that one. Yeah, I think the point is that I should be able to get that one. But we'll come back for it later. The last 2 times, I've been able to get the... I don't even know what that thing is called. Should I call it a shard, maybe? They're kind of like shards. Most of the time I can collect shards. Most of the time I can collect shards. Sorry, getting brain dead here. What am I gonna say? I can collect the same shard as the one that's in the god room. There you go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Why am I able to do this? That's interesting. Anyway. Where to next? I suppose a viable option would be to try and go down any of these paths. They seem usable. Okay, but this one would take 2. Which actually, I can't actually use any of these, can I? Trying to push them over causes an explosion. Yeah. And they can't really, you know, be resolved anymore. I guess, however, if I could push you down in time... No. Alright, it's not possible. No, it's not possible. Interesting. Let me reset the room. Where am I? Up there. Huh. Okay. Just to make sure things are fine, I'm gonna go this way and up. And then... reset the room from here, maybe? Yeah, okay, if I reset from here, I'll start here. Maybe that's a better idea, because I can actually go down from here. Requires this. That makes sense. Okay, freest path is the path from the middle. Although I guess not really. This path requires 3 blocks, doesn't it? This can be one of those blocks. But I still find it kind of an issue as to how to get these blocks over. It doesn't really make any sense to me that I can do that. Not even one. If I went down here to check out the thing, right, I feel like what I should be able to do is I should be able to get to the other side using this path here and as a result, go out from the rightmost path and then open the gate. That makes the most sense to me. Okay. Again, problem. How do I get over to the other side? I just want to do this first. Oops. So I can choose to start the room from any location I want. This location feels maybe a bit better to start with because, well, I don't know why. Again, problem. Like, I just can't push any block over without it burning up. That blows it up. And blowing up doesn't do anything. Would it help if something else happened? I don't know. Alright, where else can I go besides here? Nothing. I feel like this is the third room, so any more progress here? Well, there is more progress if I went upstairs, I guess. Oops, didn't mean to do this. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, I can technically make some progress this way instead. But really, is there really much else I can do here? Not really. There's a... Wait, there's an exit there? No, there isn't. Why does a bell toll whenever I enter this room? Does that mean secret? I think that means secret. The bell toll could indicate a secret. I don't see any right now, but there could just be like a random note somewhere on the ground that I'm missing. Or it could be over there where all the rocks are. Actually isn't too hard to manage, really. Right, just let me see if I can do this. That works. I can go over here. Oh, well. I do die here, though. I'm assuming eventually there will be something that lets me step on hot coals for as long as I want. So that should be fine. Okay. Nothing here, though. Yeah, there really is nothing here. Weird. I can't even go anywhere from here. I feel like I'm basically forced to solve the puzzle below. Which really doesn't make sense, because I don't know how to solve that one. There's also this. That was some rather nice music, though, I will say. Okay. Do I have other options for where a bridge could go? Not particularly. I do have an option, though. That option being down here. And I think it looks bad, but it's actually not bad. It looks bad because from here, a block here can only go up. However, pretty sure with another block, I can actually just bridge that gap as well. And then we'll be done, right? Yes. And with 3 blocks, actually should be perfect. Okay. There's also a... There's also technically the ability for me to do this, but I'm pretty sure this doesn't go anywhere. Oh no, it does, it does. It goes this way. Cool. There you go. Not what I'm looking for. I'm kind of trying to I'm kind of... Wow, geez, I can't talk. I'm kind of attempting to investigate the other area. Or instead, I take the other path. I'm kind of trying to investigate. I get that that sentence doesn't really make a lot of grammatical sense. So, you know what? Yeah, I will take it. I didn't really do that very well. I was kind of trying to... No, it makes more sense the more I say it. Weird. Stop doing that. Okay, so what's actually in here? There's this thing, but I die. There's this thing, which... Okay, I get a block. What does that block help me do? There's a star here. That block actually doesn't help me do it. I guess it helps me bridge back? What does this do? Doesn't do anything. Huh. I feel like, okay, there must be a way for me to harness the fire and explode blocks as well, because that's the only way I'm getting in here. That must be the only way I'm getting in here. A way to harness fire. Yeah, okay, well, there's nothing here. I guess I'll continue going from here then. Okay. Ooh. 3 key gate. That holds that down. Could be my first step. An explosion there is interesting. This explosion occurring twice is nice. I do think I want to open you first, so really, I want to... Oh! Why is my respawn point there? That's fascinating. Okay, so I think what I want to do is try and get this block over without having it explode. Importantly, this block can only take... they can only take lengths of coals that are too long. 2 tiles long. Okay, there you go. That opens up this, I guess? Yeah, I guess. How do I make an exploding block? Can I chain, maybe? The problem with chaining is I have to do it like multiple times, right? I suppose something that's at least somewhat interesting. Uh-oh. Wait, this one's stuck. How do I get you out? Well, I don't have to get you out because I can get this block out. This block should be able to help out. Oops, not this way. Oops, not this way. This way. Yeah. There you go. Okay. This block is here, which is good. Because I can do that. And I can use this block over here to, you know, explode the entire thing. Yes. Is there any way I could have involved that last block there? I think there should be. Oh yeah, there is. Before I blow this thing up, there is a way to get this last block involved. Actually, that's actually really important because I do need that last block to actually hit this. So this was like, it's bad because if I try to push you back, you already go into exploding mode. But this push saves you. Okay. That should be good enough. Can go around. Can put you guys here, here, and here. The unsatisfying thing is that I'm pretty sure... Oh, explosions happen. Wait, things are pushed around. Like, okay, well, firstly, there's also this block I can use. This block is stuck, which means that I think we kind of messed up the order of things here. Let me just test the explosion here. Yeah, see that? That messes things up. Okay. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make it so that the 2 blocks up here are actually here and here. Okay, so I'm just gonna reset the room. Put you here. Yeah, I can move you out. It's kind of tricky to see that, but I can. That's useful. I also want this block to be used, which is possible. So I'm gonna want to set you up here. That actually leaves us with 1 block extra. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, why do we have a block extra? I don't know. But by the pushing around thing, I'm pretty sure this works. Explode, 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 explode. Ah, right. These only hit once. Okay, I get it. I get why this final block is needed. I need this final block to hit both blocks at the same time. Okay. Wrong way? No, right way, right way. This is right. This is right. This is right. Okay. From here I can take the usual path. Ah, but before that, I have to save you. So yeah, this guy being here was important. I kind of left it there and I forgot about it. So when I shifted everything around, I forgot that that was an important spot. I was gonna use this to cover that up, then I forgot about that as well, and I just ended up with a block that appeared to do nothing, but it actually had a very important role. There you go. Now that is satisfying. Ding ding! Cool. I can get another one with this. Use the key, but I think we're fine. Looks like I could try and get past, in fact. It's actually not that difficult. I think I can do it with a reset. Should be a problem to get back to where I got back from. Because yeah, I opened up the gate here. This one actually looks like I can only take it from the back. I mean, I can only hit it from the back. What am I saying? Yeah, I think I can only hit it from the back. Okay. Well, that should be a problem. Okay. So I want to push this block here. I want to push another block in as well. Shouldn't be a problem. Oops. Oh, I took too many spaces. Yeah, then this exists so that I can step on it without being burned. And I can do this again. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Used a lot of the keys this room, but it's fine. We have 2 exits available. Actually, both exits lead to the same room. One here I can ring. The other one actually is required for me to open the entire passage up. Because only from here can I ring this guy. But I mean, technically I also need to do this. So, I mean, we're not done yet. Okay. Let's see. We're looking for 2 more red things, right? Red shards. Yeah, I can open this up. Cool. Not helpful, but cool. Quick travel, I guess. You're involved. That kind of makes me a little bit afraid. Because that usually means this is used for something more interesting. Okay. I can actually get a star right now. That's cool. Hey. Okay, star. I wonder what this could be for. What could that be for? No idea. What else can I do in this room? I can go up here. That's not useful. What else can I do in this room? I don't know. Okay, I don't think resetting does anything here. Weird. Where else can I go from here? Nowhere else really. Interesting. There should be something on the left of this. Sorry, not left, the right of this. There's no obvious path to it right now. There's an obvious path to it here. I suppose if I manage to hit the... Actually, the blue bell means this is an exit, isn't it? I think so. Okay. I don't actually see anything I can do here at all. I suppose I could try and bridge over. You're on coals. Interesting. There really is nothing here, is there? What? So how can I progress? I don't know. I want to hold you down so I can get you out of the way. Oh, I can at least use you. I can see a path to get something over there once I open you up. But again, that requires opening you up. And very likely that requires getting the red thing. So like, a lot of this stuff is blocked behind red, I guess. Yeah. There's also this, which appears like this in its usual form, in its typical form. Why is this over here, and why can I do anything about this? I don't know. No secret in this room. No secret in this room. Ah, this is all stuck. What? What is that for then? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, these are all stuck too. What? Why is this such an interesting room? Oh, these are just such interesting places. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about these, but like, haven't I done basically everything I could have done here? Maybe not, I guess, but maybe. There's a secret here. I feel like that secret has to do with that golem down there. Or maybe that golem becomes something when I collect 6 of these red things. Otherwise, I don't see any musical notes here or anything. I really wonder if I can get anything in here. Maybe an explosion on this should be... Maybe an explosion on this works. Let's try exploding that. Just kidding, explosions don't work on those. Why did I expect an explosion to work? It wouldn't work. So what else can I do then? Like, I feel like we're stuck. We have literally nothing to do at this point. Unless I'm missing something super obvious. I feel like I need to earn the ability to jump over stuff at some point. This, and then also this, kind of makes me think of that. I don't know. There's also this. I wonder if I can try and get this one right now. It looks like I'm gonna have to chain some explosions. That's a problem. Because to chain explosions I need 3 hot ground, which don't exist. And the 3 hot ground has to all be in a row, which also don't exist. Let me reset the room. What else can I obtain? Yeah, okay, these spikes also indicate that I'm likely supposed to jump over something. Don't know what though. Actually, no, you know what? I can maybe try and jump over that right now. I'm pretty sure the red artifact doesn't require this guy either. In fact, the red artifact is the one that doesn't require this guy. It's the red... It's the red... whatever that is. It's the red thing, the red shard, that requires the red artifact to get. So it's the other way around. It's the other way around. Okay, well, I can do this. I can repeat. Okay, yeah, no, but if you were here first... Oops, I can do this. I can push you over. That should work. There you go. Okay. Red artifact collected. That should be good for us. That gives me another one of these guys, and there's actually stuff we can do now that isn't just blocked behind. I keep forgetting. I really just keep forgetting that red stuff. Red shard is not collectible before red artifact. And then red artifact is the one that's collectible. Yeah, so now I can do stuff here. And likely I can... Actually no, there's no red stuff here. Okay, and we got one more shard here, so we can collect this one if possible. And then we will see what the god tells us to do. Okay, I guess I'll work on this next episode because it is in fact time for the end of the episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.